Yaka. You know what? It's something that I've always known this, but I wanted just to speak on it because someone reminded me because they were doing it today. So always be aware of people who do this. So sometimes when you go out, you might be with people and you're drinking and you're taking shots or you're doing what you're doing. They might act in a way where you do a shot, they do a shot, but they will give you more shots. I know these drink less, or they're drinking water while you're drinking more shots, or you're taking substances and they put something in yours and they don't take it. So it's like, I think there was a famous music director who was on tour with an artist and he ended up suspiciously dying. And when he suspiciously died, they were all getting up to the same behaviour, but somehow he suspiciously ended up taking the toxin. So he took the one that was spiked with fentanyl or spiked with whatever, something, and he ended up passing away. So that was done deliberately. So these people, they actually poison. So if you are going to do something you're not supposed to be doing, you should be getting it, sourcing it yourself, and not letting someone give you something that will take you out. But why I say that is, you get these types who, once they get you drunk or they get you on, not in your best version, when these things are working on your mind, they will start talking down to you indirectly. So they'll be saying, oh, I like to look at this sky and, be focused, or attention, or this person, the type of artist they are, they have so much precision in their strokes. They will speak in a way about something, but what they're actually doing is talking negatively or talking down to you. Now, narcopaths and these people who have these antisocial mental health issues, I don't know what it is, but when I've grown up around them, I've been around them my whole life, worked with them, they tend to be able to handle their alcohol. I don't know why. They tend to be able to handle these things that are not good for them. They tend to be in a better position than a lot of us who maybe are lighter drinkers or lighter in whatever we do. And they use that as a crux. So they want you to get you out of your position by getting you drunk, getting you high or whatever. And that's when they'll use the time to abuse you to get more louche. So your mind would be, your eyes may be rolling around, you're not focused, your eyes are wide. They'll be saying, oh, there's people in this world who think they're so special and they're not. They'll make conversation about something that's totally not related. And all they're doing is knocking you. Be careful with these type. They're manipulative. They are showing who they really are. I was just with a lady now, she was speaking and she was saying something about humble. They always talk about being humble. These drivers, they on a 20 mile per hour road, they start speeding up when they see. They'll talk about, oh yeah, if you're giving out something, you're giving in a humble way. So what they're trying to say is subconsciously speak to your mind, telling you that you're not humble. But only people who speak like this are people who are insecure. Every single thing you do is an attack. Every single correction, I was in a teaching capacity. So they're saying that you're not being humble with it, you're showing off, but what she thinks she's doing isn't working on me, because I'm about that life in this sort of, being around these narcopaths, there's a time and a place for everything. And I think in general, this new generation of people, they don't have very good concentration. And one thing, they're not very thick-skinned. So everything they take as an attack. Their egos are so fragile, oh my God, you said a bad word, you called me a bad word, or you said that, or we were doing the training as well. And we were training the other day with this group, and we were doing pull-ups or push-ups. And I said to one of the guys, you took a while. What happened last week? You were firing all cylinders today. You seem tired. And the guy next to him was like, oh, he's injured. So even that comment that I had made, his response, to be fair, he didn't attack me, but also it's like someone else spoke. It's like, how dare you speak against someone? How dare you make a comment about something? You cannot say to someone today, oh, you're wrong, or let me direct you, let me show you the right way of doing something in 2026. Everything you say is an attack. Everything. You could be doing calisthenics on a bar and someone's technique is completely wrong, and you say, oh, do it this way, you've been doing it for how to do it, and they'll just give you this like, yeah, all right, yeah. Or skating and someone falls over and you say, oh, you fell because of that. They'll be like, they give you this fake smile like, okay, like, don't talk to me, leave me alone. So that's what you should do. Don't talk to them, leave them alone. But look out for this, guys. People that are talking sideways, talking to the subconscious, pretending to be talking about something different, but they're actually talking to you, bringing up a story and using it as a time to talk. These people know what they're doing. Don't let them penetrate you, because that's what I'm talking about with this. As you're on your path, awareness stops you from these attacks from working. When you're aware, you're able to divert. You're able to see through the trees. I don't know what the saying is. You're able to see what things really are. You're able to not allow these things to affect you at all, because you know what they're doing. But the fact that they are not being direct shows how fake they are, how manipulative they are, how insecure they actually are. Because in this time, you should be able to be direct and just tell people the truth and handle their bad responses, their short-term negative reactions. It's not a true reflection of you or what you represent. That's just how they've internalized what you've taken, and you shouldn't take any you shouldn't carry any of that weight, basically. Like, if somebody feels bad in the short term, but in the long term they treat you better, then it's worth saying it. It's worth getting your point across. If you're getting your point across because you're trying to help someone, give someone tough love, or you're teaching someone, it's okay to do that. If they're taking it a wrong way, that's up to them.